Mental health practices are things like taking care of our bodies by eating well and exercising, things like taking time to meditate, take mindful moments. So, our mindful breathing that we're doing when we're starting these episodes are a little bit of mental health practices. They are things like trying to make sure that we're getting enough sleep, recognizing how sleep is affecting our bodies, and if we are going to be as functional as we need to be if we are not getting enough sleep. It's things like building up support structures around us. So I know that a lot of things in my life I wouldn't be able to do without proper support structures, and knowing how to build those support structures so that we're not out here on our own fighting through ourselves. Mental health practices are also things like recognizing that it's okay to reach out to our support structures and ask for help, engaging in hobbies that are good and beneficial for us, and it's recognizing too the difference between coping mechanisms and good mental health practices and stress management strategies, knowing that there is a difference between the two and recognizing when our mental health practices and when our coping strategies are healthy versus when they might not be very healthy and serving a good purpose. It takes time and practice to get our mental health strategies to be very solid. And mm, it's one of those things that we really want to make sure that we are engaging in daily, not just every once in a while, but really trying to make good mental health practices a part of our everyday being so that when we do get the large stressors and when we do have to face off against a bunch of little stressors that just seem to hit back to back to back, we're prepared. It's not something that we're trying to practice in the moment of negativity. It's something that we practice all the time. So it then becomes our natural, instinctual way of thinking. It's part of that rewiring the brain. Our brains are naturally kind of wired to focus on negative stuff and to really hone in on the negative because that's what's threatening our well being. And when we are focusing on that negative, we're forgetting about the positives. But if we're practicing good mental health practices a lot, practicing positivity, practicing gratitude, practicing taking our mindful moments, then when the bad things happen, it's not going to completely overwhelm the positive that happened in our day.